Is there a Puma friend next to that building?
Yeah. So, he's camping the center spawn.
Hmm.
I wonder if that's allowed here. I didn't actually check what the rules of this server are. But generally, forgiveness is easier to get than permission.
Generally.
Yeah.
Right, so the infantry are all over that side. The tank is pushing pumping, but the Tiger's going to deal with that. Oh, there's 2 tanks there.
Hmm.
I actually think we can probably move up and get an angle.
You want me to drive?
That's right, I'll drive. I'm just going to try and get us somewhere where we can see that main red road a bit better.
Yep.
Because I assume the Tiger and the is going to destroy at least one of those tanks up there, and then they're going to redeploy. Possibly redeploy to defend 502nd.
Hmm. Oh, that's a very wide part of trench there.
We can get over those at full
Okay.
speed.
Alright.
Oh, there? Yeah, no. But we'd be able to back out. The angle. That works. Alright. Damn it, something just went down the road.
There's a bunch of infantry on the road. Right there. Just running down this road.
Yeah. The
I
attack.
think they went north.
Yeah, I didn't really want to open up until all of our blueberries.
We just had
Alright, we're dead.
yeah, I don't know where that come from.
Behind us.
Do you only have one rocket or something? Oh yeah. Got him! Not worth it. Oh, I'll start repairing the tank.
The tank is no more.
Yeah, I can see that.
I might actually just jump in an infantry squad and spawn on that airhead that's coming down.
Oh yeah?
Because that should catch them so off guard that we win. And of course, if I can... Every single squad has an AT in it.
Seems like a silly question. But you've got assault to level 9, right?
Yes! I did it
Oh,
legitimately too.
Oh, me too.
And
wait,
then-
what do you mean by legitimately?
Well, let's just say that
Oh yeah, we haven't had this conversation.
we haven't had that. There's a reason why I'm in the 300s and we have multiple other people.
Wait, you haven't just played a shitload of...
Oh yeah, I've definitely done that. Certainly for sure. I played a shitload, but there are certain ways. There are certain ways to maximize the amount of experience you can gain in one particular game, and it has changed a couple of times over the last few patches. And so,
nerfed the way that you
not really nerfed, but mechanically changed. Fundamental mechanics of the game changed, so it didn't necessarily. It wasn't directly a nerf to the experience. It was actually a game mechanics change. Like we were just talking earlier about nodes in the HQ sector, right? Remember that conversation?
Yeah.
So that was at a time before engineers would get experience per tick for building nodes, because now if you build a set of nodes, you get experience per tick. And then the next change that happened made it so that engineers could build 16. Your team of engineers could build 16 nodes at a time. All right, so four of each type. Well, the same engineer could build all of the nodes, and then could switch to the other team and then build all of the nodes. And if
So you had 32 nodes.
so you'd have 32 nodes ticking, and then while building other stuff at the same time, you could get a really, really massive amount of experience on things. That was one way to do it before. But then what became a faster way to do it was that you could drop... This is where the evolution of the infinite supplies bug begins. It happens right at the same time as 16. So the infinite supplies feature, I don't think it's a bug, I think it's a feature. Infinite supplies feature exists only on offensive and offensive maps for either the offensive team or the defensive team.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay, so when that happened, now what you could do is you could spawn as a squad leader or a commander and just spam garrisons, because garrisons would give you 100 support effectiveness per 6 seconds, and it would take 4 seconds to dismantle the garrison. Therefore, every 10 seconds you would gain 100 XP, and you could do that for 30 minutes. And if you did that for 30 minutes, then you'd end up with something like 15,000 XP. So with 15,000 XP, or 15,000 support effectiveness. So with 15,000 support effectiveness, that's about 45,000 XP. Now, what you could also do, what we found out was, if you used a cohesive group, and then another patch came in that changed how engineers received points from building their structures. And before it was just the engineer received points for building their structure, but then it changed to now an arbitrary amount of XP is granted to everybody who assists in building the structure. That was the change. And so it became viable for you to go into supply trucks, drop a huge amount of supplies in an area that didn't have, because you could only do this in the offensive team. Yeah, you couldn't do this in the defensive team.
Yeah.
You drop infinite supplies using 6 people all running supply trucks in a certain area, and you just constantly build garrisons. And over the course of a 2.5-hour game, you were able to accumulate somewhere in the range of 200,000 to 300,000 XP. But then, after mathematically figuring things out, an earlier version of Hell Let Loose, which doesn't exist now, you only lost 1 manpower per 1 second when you're in overtime. So what we found out was, if you put nodes in the 3 line, in the 3rd sector, they could never be touched by the defensive team, and you gained, because you had 4 manpower nodes, you gained 60 manpower per second, or per minute. And so the game...
Infinite overtime.
And so then we would start setting servers into infinite overtime, 8 hours infinite overtime. And so we would do 6 to 8 hours again, and we would get ridiculous XP, hundreds of thousands of XP, whatever like that. But you can't do that anymore, because now it's 5 manpower every second and not 1 manpower every second. Since that fundamental change happened, they also changed a bunch of stuff with how effectiveness or support effectiveness is allocated throughout the squad, and the way that scoring is done throughout the squad. It didn't used to be allocated, and so there are multiple configurations of how scores are allocated, specifically determined by your gameplay and that arbitrary amount, and then also by your support effectiveness. So the next gaming of the system was, how do we game gameplay XP and then game support effectiveness XP? And the best way to do it we found so far was 6 people in the same squad, 1 engineer, 5 other people, 1 is support, and you drop infinite supplies in the thing, and you can build bunkers faster than you can drop supplies. Since you can build bunkers faster than you can drop supplies, the longer that the game lasts, granted you only have 2 hours and 30 seconds, the optimal XP possible is approximately 350 to 450,000 XP per hour. Now, I haven't done support stuff for a long time, so I haven't reworked the mathematics, but it seems like things haven't changed at all since then. Since they haven't changed. We were just Germans, right? So we're Americans this time, yeah?
Yeah.
Armor squad is up. But I believe we are going to miss the... Yeah, we're not going to get the 75, so we'll take the... Oh, Baker's going for the Stewart. we're just fucking shit out of luck here. All right.
Oh, nice.
So basically, what it comes down to is I love data, and mathematically, I love to game the system, and finding the ways to set the servers into states where we can maximize XP is, kind of a hobby, I think,
Oh yeah.
from my perspective. And so,
Absolutely.
we did that for quite some time. I do know that Heir Apparent, level 500, has done work similar to that on empty servers and whatever. And then another guy named Lord of War didn't know about the garrisons, or didn't know about the bunkers thing, and he was doing it by garrisons. And so the actual difference in time by doing it by garrisons and doing it instead of bunkers is actually something like 20 actual days of extra XP you have to do, because the XP is not optimized for garrison building anymore. So, because when you drop supplies, 50% of the score of whatever is being built is allocated to you for dropping the supplies.
Yeah.
So if you want to have a guy who's constantly building garrisons, you have to drop supplies for him. So therefore, if you want to stack XP onto one character, that is not an effective way to do that. And what they were doing, where they had multiple squad leaders running trucks. The squad leaders would get their own XP, and he would get his own XP. But that's not an effective way to do it. You stack everybody into the same squad at the end of the game, so that everybody gets maximum XP, and then you commend each other. But they weren't doing that at all. And so they added like days to their entire, mathematical equation of how do they get to a higher score. So that's how I'm level 366, because I game the system.
I see. And I thought I was good for putting 6 sets of nodes down.
Off to West Bend we go.
I did do the infinite supplies thing at the start to build bunkers and stuff. But...
Yep, infinite supplies. As long as you have 2 people or more, bunkers is the way to go. In fact, in this stage of the game, wasting time building nodes is not effective. It's better to just have 6 people in a squad building bunkers. Drop infinite supplies, build bunkers, let the game last 2.5 hours, bam, done. Because at 2.5 hours, that means you can, it's within mathematical reason that you can get 1 million XP in one game.
Insane.
That being said, for me to get level 400, I would need to play 7 more of those games.
Whoa.
To give you an idea of how the distance between, and I'm at 366, not 350.
Huh.
So do I get to 366 purely by playing Hell Let Loose? Yes. Did I get 366 purely by playing in a tank? No. But I my first 200 levels or so ish, I think like 175, I started thinking about how to XP farm better, because that's when I met another guy, Krieger von Klopper, and we were discussing strategies of how to maximize XP over time. And that's the stage where we bumped into how do we maximize this. And then I met Church and Siggy a little bit before that, and Siggy introduced me to Zen. Zen was just an infantry knobhead running around,
truck on the left.
saving me all the time.
Commander, give me a...
I'd be like, Zen, there's bad guys over here, and I put a marker, and then Zen would go and kill all those bad guys. I didn't have to worry about them anymore.
Tiger mid.
Truck left.
You mean 76?
Gouger. Yeah.
6.
Oh wow,
I
you
managed
killed
to
a lot
somehow
of
managed to get
enemies,
sniper in that
friendlies.
last game, and I was going to try and follow
Where do
you
you want?
around.
What kind of truck do you want left?
Get across
A
the
tiger
The one
mid.
Then you
the
blew up.
most racist one. Whatever.
Man, this is Item Squad with a full
Animate,
3-man squad requesting Sherman 76 at Fox 10.
I just
Cool news,
dropped
bro.
it.
Wait in line.
No, I think I'm going to pull rank here.
Can I have a racist truck already?
I'm a commander for.
We got the goods.
Commander,
What's
commander
your
for
recall?
what? What's your what? A commander? What does that even mean?
Dude, I'm sitting in spawn. Can I have a fucking truck?
You're level 13 and you're asking for a Sherman 76? You don't even have a rank.
Any-
13.
Private.
Any,
13 actually.
any,
Yeah, that's fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. You are
people
literally a story of
I mean,
humanity.
I guess it's fascinating to retards.
To retards? Is that actually what you just said? I'm sorry. You're incoherent at this point.
Yeah, that's not incoherent. That's a word that exists. It's in the dictionary.
No. I'm sorry. It's incoherent to consider that I would be in the same category as retarded.
Why is your voice? So
Because by
shaky?
very definition, I would have inability to communicate with you. Although you're having inability to
No.
communicate with me.
That's
Yo,
all
bro, calm down, bro. Like your voice is super shaky.
Yeah, that's because I'm angry. Because you're a level 13 asking for a Sherman 76. I have every right to be angry.
Why are you so angry, bro? It's just a game.
Yeah, I'm surprised
It's not just a game. This is real life. This is my real life, and you're wasting my time with your pedantics.
This is
Alright,
real
you guys need
life.
to shut
This
the fuck up,
satire?
please. Thank you.
I can't tell if it's satire. Dude, it's fun when you go on the Chinese servers, man.
Yeah, Chinese
They
servers are super fun.
right.
你会中文吗？
需要求你吗？
会不会? Yeah, if you just yell that, then you just get yourself banned. Why don't you just learn how to speak Mandarin Chinese instead?
Because I'm not a
American.
fucking-
Oh, because you're an American and you only speak one language? Oh, that's such a problem. But wait a second, I'm an American and I speak more than
I'm
one
not
language.
communist. I'm not communist. I'm
So
Chinese.
everybody who speaks Chinese is communist?
Bro, can you
How
please
racist is that?
like 2 seconds?
I think in,
It's just a
in
demographic.
America,
That's how they
like,
work.
Oh, it's a
first language
demographic?
Should always be like English. I mean, second language should always be like Spanish.
Yeah, the demographic.
Oh, so that's absolutely not racist right there.
You're racist if you can't understand what demographics are.
I don't think that's how demographics work.
Yeah, it is because like 50% of the population is like Hispanic majority that only speaks Spanish. So
50% of what population? The population of America?
Chinese are communists.
I mean, it's profiling calling somebody racist.
So what you're saying is that the fact that American exceptionalism exists gives you the right to be racist.
Alright, Rusty, I hope you don't have anything important to say for the next match because I'm fucking muting you.
Well, we are literally the most effective squad in the game, and your muting is literally
Bro,
a
it's been,
detriment
like,
to
3
yourself.
seconds. Alright, whatever.
Big word. That's a big word.
It's been like a minute into the fucking game, dude. Good job pulling your own bit there. Fuck you.
It must be massive, I swear. I really want to see it.
I don't know if they put these trees down in grids, but exactly. There's some directions you can look in there.
Actually,
Perfect path.
there are perfect paths directly through the trees. And I'm not sure if it's done by intent or if it's like they laid a pattern down and just like sort of stamped trees in this area.
Oh no,
It's
he
exactly
kind of like
west.
stopped talking. Rusty, you still there?
Exactly.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Interesting.
Yeah, could we get a medium or a light left?
G'day, mate.
Yeah, I'll also take a recon.
Hello.
I want you to move up, tank. So I'm
Alright
gonna
guys, let's
smoke
move
you.
forward. You
Okay,
guys
bro.
sniper turret.
This is how you get shit
Life,
done.
life.
On top.
Be careful.
Yeah,
Sometimes
you
when we
pass
go
that
over
boss,
bumps,
it's a game.
yeah, that will happen.
We hear it
Yeah,
saying
whenever you go up and down, it'll eject you
Yeah,
off of the vehicle.
Smoke cover, bro. Woo, I'm out of
He
here.
wants us to kill him.
Either
the Charlie or
That he is,
Fox
so you
recon.
don't catch the-
I'm totally trolling you with the smokes, but I think it's worth you to move though.
Right, so you're the
Hey,
front brother.
I
brother.
marked golf gears. His actual.
I see the tank. I see the tank. I see
One
him.
of the
I see him.
recon squads get on the enemy artillery, Charlie or Fox.
He's like,
I
it's
don't
the Fox
understand. What is
squad.
the
Like, I don't
deal
know
with-
how Fox is a marksman.
Like, I don't mind that there's dumb people in the world. I don't mind that there's some arrogant people in the world, but when you're dumb
It's like
and
right
arrogant,
beside.
it's the worst. Ignorant and
I'll go hop on.
Well, some of
Yeah,
it's a show that they're putting on. They're just trying to pull reactions. So I do the same thing back. I don't mind being a little bit angry face. It's kind of fun.
oh yeah.
In my normal life, I don't get to be angry very often, so it's fun to be able to exercise that.
Where'd our boy go?
Zen? I don't know. Probably
Yeah.
went to eat something. Tank marker up.
Okay.
Looks like there's a front confrontation by the M4, but I'm not sure what.
Yeah, there's 2 tanks in the middle.
That's how Mark actual as well.
Wow, they got 4 armor squads.
There's another tank shooting. How many fucking tanks is it?
At least 3 now.
One takes down. We're gonna try to deal with the other one.
Mark's the enemy. Recon is out.
Go to gun, please.
Yep.
Emotional damage.
It's pretty close to a spot that someone else.
Even
Let's
in a
play
car,
with
it
status.
takes so fucking long to
Stewart.
like
I
straight
got to blow up
across.
2
man.
full transport trucks right at the start of the game.
Ooh, that's dirty.
What's that? 357. Is that a wreck?
I've got a wreck there. A little. You mean to the right of 357? That looks like a wreck to me.
Yeah. Okay.
But there's something, I think here.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Exactly that.
Don't fire yet. I think it might be a wreck. Wait for it to move. He doesn't see us.
Oh, is
Yeah, hit that,
guy?
hit that, hit that, hit that. Short.
Should not be short.
Okay, it's a wreck.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I could just see a bit of a gun barrel like facing down at the dirt.
Yeah, I think they killed it just a bit ago. It's just wrecked.
much easier. Using a controller. Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
What am I talking? What's the push to talk about? Xbox. There it is. Found it.
We got infantry flanking us. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Hold on 12. I'll spin
Party
us.
coming down the other side of that building. Be careful. Table. Already coming down around you. Please be careful. I have a mark. Good job.
There's literally no one's already here, bro. Alright, I got you.
I did call it out and there was nobody there when I called it out. So.
They got 3 tanks on Cobra. Yo, already hit the arty marks, please, right now. Hit these artillery marks.
I got it. Mark on enemy garrison
That's
potentially.
annoying.
Mark. There was supplies right there.
Sensitivity changes.
Can all squads check my airhead and supply drop?
Don't like that.
Can we get a 76 on the west spawn, please? Thank you.
There's infantry real close.
Sure. Is that one of ours you fired, or was that something
No,
else?
that's something else. I need tank marks from the infantry. I hear one, but I don't see it.
Still?
76, is that you firing behind us?
Yeah, we're engaged with the infantry.
Yep.
I heard it.
There's a heavy flank coming in on the E column.
Box, do you guys have any eyes on that? I swear to God, I heard one on westbound. Yeah, there's something out here, man. I swear to God.
I hear a sniper out here.
Where's this guy shooting from? I hear a 42, but I don't know where he's shooting from.
At that hay bale in front, I think.
Oh, is it him?
It ran behind her. I don't know if I got him or not. Oh, there's an OP up there. House in front of us.
Is it dead?
Yeah, I just got it.
There he is.
Yeah,
He's right here.
next to that, yeah.
There's definitely a tank over here. He just hit that destroyed building right next to you.
Yeah. Also, check behind their
D1.
outpost lighting. If you guys want to cover.
There's a tank on.
Let's bum rush this guy.
Yeah. Open your press.
We'll take right if you guys want to go left.
Yeah, we'll go left. It's a left. It's in front of us.
Oh, we cleared that up.
Yeah, good thing it was us. Otherwise, we would have flanked two tanks and had our infantry way out of position.
Able. Here.
Let's see if I can find these controller settings. Do not change sensitivity automatically. That'd be nice.
Possible infantry, 12 o'clock.
Alright, Lux is down.
Okay. Yep. One. There's a second on the right.
We just saw him shoot at you, Sherman.
Yeah, no, that was AT trying to Cody it. We're fine.
King Squad, can you get a garrison on you? King Squad, straight ahead, straight north.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Still
Thank
down.
you. Do what you can. Do what you can.
Sustained HE fire on attack marker.
Okay.
Wait, one. Alright, hit it.
I need a little bit more gun depression.
Roger.
Oh no, it's
Hey, we just got a shell coming over us. I couldn't see where it came from.
Yeah, we're shooting past you.
sure exactly where I'm those buildings in the back.
Yeah, right in the building area. Just splash it. In and behind.
Tiger tank on my tank mark. Bottom HQ.
Alright, there's a tiger coming up. Oh, sorry, watch out.
Okay.
We're gonna cross in front of you, 76.
Alright. Roger that.
Hey, out of the 4 tank squads, I need one of you or 2 of you to go help out King Squad to the east of Road to Road.
We'll head that way.
King Squad needs at least one of you guys with them.
Yeah, no, I would be happy.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Alright, you got it. Yep.
Copy, boys, thank you.
Thank God. Oh,
How many
shit.
tanks are there moving right now? Five tanks? Non-friendly.
Leave us
4 tanks, we just lost one.
18.
Yeah, no, that was a tiger.
No, that was a tiger. There's a tiger on D2.
Okay.
We're letting them engage it because
Get a heavy.
I don't really want to deal with this shit. Second
Can our
one's
tanks
down.
Stop blowing up.
You just pick.
Yo, Hans and Rusty, you gotta push up. We just lost 2 tanks.
Alright, you know what you need to do is not tell me what I need to do.
Okay, sorry, Rusty. Do what you're doing.
Right, Rusty? Or my body, my foot?
I was Rusty there?
Someone telling you to take your tank and drive it onto the point again, eh?
Yeah, precisely what they're doing. They're like, you need to go and attack Cobra Factory. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do
Oh
that.
my god, there's a tank right on the...
Have you seen what's
Yeah, there's a
happening to
tiger.
tanks?
I don't know where it is.
It's in the build.
Urban combat. Not good for tanks.
Point blank, sure. Straight up. That able marker is on the wrong side of the trench.
I cannot for the life of me find the setting that disables that zoom sensitivity thing I'm experiencing.
I have no idea what you're experiencing, so I can't help you.
Bombing run, bombing run.
When I used, I figured it'd be easy to use a controller, especially
Yeah, there's
for
two tanks.
engaging
The squad just marked another.
MG, because it's variable sensitivity. I can
Alright,
track
yeah, keep
the
marked.
target
Alright,
perfectly
so
instead
what's
of,
active
you know.
now?
Oh yeah, right. Oh, I understand. I understand. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. I have no idea how to fix that because I don't shoot tanks.
Can you identify what
I
kinds
see.
of- what?
But on the controller, when you zoom in, the sensitivity is decreased.
Oh, that's weird.
And
But that sounds like it's a controller setting. We might have to deal with infantry close
Enemy
in here.
tank down in Delta 3.
okay.
Tank is still alive on my other marker. There's a fucking ton of infantry.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna go after a tiger here.
Okay. Okay.
Track my marker, please.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a slugfest. They have 2 tigers on point too.
You know, it's just like that.
Whoops.
So yeah.
This forest.
Okay, I don't have a shot. We're not gonna have a shot here.
Commander, are you able to... I see a drop this.
Something detonated.
I guess there's just AT waiting there for no goddamn reason.
Hey, command my current location where it is okay for the attack area. If you want to drop supplies.
Fox, is that a...
We have it. We need infantry to take Foy out from the inside of the city. Get AT in there. Pushing the city from Cobra is useless.
Fox, can you confirm those tank marks on Dolphin Hotel? Or is that guy still there? Hotel, is that tank still on your mark? Hey, there's something shooting at you from behind, Heavy.
Attack area's down.
I'm backing up.
Rocket Boy just killed the Stewart at Fox 4. Yep. Look at that. That's a fucking ballsy tiger.
Ooh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, take mark on Golf and Limo's head.
Enemy light tank leaving mid spawn.
What do you tanks do? Like full auto.
You're dealing with a tank that is behind us, bro.
No. He's right. He's right. Obviously, you guys are wrong, and he knows best.
Shut the fuck up. What the fuck would you know?
You're like the most disliked person in this lobby.
Oh, you know what? I don't give a fuck.
Bro, I gave you the benefit of the doubt. I unmuted you, and it was a mistake.
They're camping the garrison in the fields. Tank, if you can cover.
Give me marks.
Like 5 tanks.
Hands are 4 in front of us.
Okay.
You need a garrison in Foy and a driving tractor drops a bomb.
Supply truck in front.
Yep, supply truck on the right. Holding on this.
Okay, driver's dead.
Right. Machine gun the truck.
Yep. There's also supplies just going off.
Yeah. Wait one. I'm dismantling garrison.
Yep.
Enemy garrison dismantled. Fox 3.
Alright, Tiger down.
Bring primary to 12 o'clock.
12.
Yep.
Just keep firing.
Can we get another 76 at west side?
I can give you a 75 right now, or you're
That's
gonna have to
fine.
wait.
Or we can wait. I don't want to waste
Wait.
Yeah, yeah.
Copy. Minute 30.
Perfect, thank you.
Panzer 4, 12 o'clock. Yep, hit it.
Spotted.
Be advised, Rusty, enemy light tank.
Yeah,
Echo
moving to flank.
1.
Moving to flank.
Copy that.
You say there's a Luke's up here. I'm not sure where it is. It's gonna be hard to spot out, so I'm just gonna charge it.
Yep.
Light tank has moved to D1.
Roger. Pursuing.
Hey, this heavy's got a retreat. We're getting swarmed by AT.
All squads checking maps for bombing run on factory.
Okay. See it.
I got through.
Bunch of infantry up in there.
We're getting swarmed.
Yeah, AT's all over the backside of the point. We're gonna repair and then push up to help you guys. Sorry. We had to back off.
Puma.
Right.
Go on.
What's that? 12.
That was fucking beautiful.
Can you guys
I
like?
just-
Dog squad. Light tank is destroyed.
Nice work.
We have so many infantry in Foy. Like, are we getting a garrison to flank it?
Something shot in front.
Okay.
Puma or something. Rate of fire is weird. Alright, infantry's gonna start spawning here.
Yep.
Mark takes on road. We're coming up to help. Fucking killing it.
Can we get a 76 in middle spawn, please? Or left spawn, either one's fine.
Oh, we're still waiting on our...
Okay, if they're getting 76, we'll take a 75.
I don't think that's the way fuel works.
Oh, okay. I thought they already spawned one. Yeah, whatever you got will work.
Copy, give me a second.
No, how fuel work.
Actually, we'll just take that light tank to the left. We'll just take the light tank, but we'll wait for fuel to recharge. 76, we'll just support you in the light tank.
Okay.
Oh, roll these enemies.
They must have had a garrison west of Road to Raccoon.
Yeah.
There's another Puma near Road to Raccoon or whatever. I don't know. Oh, Luke's. Oh no, Panzer 4. Panzer 4. 010. 12 o'clock. Coming across. There she is. Miss. Or
Jeez,
oh, those HE.
Gary's compromised on spawning.
Sherman 76 reports enemy Panzer 4 destroyed at Echo 1. Tiger might be in front of us.
Yeah, I think I hear at least one light tank on the road.
Expected
Shot
Tiger.
come out like
Actually,
Tiger. That shot came from the right. I think we're dead here.
so if infantry could give us marks, but
Oh, there it is.
I'm pretty sure there's
Buildings in front of us to the left a little bit.
Okay. Heard the machine guns, but I guess we got marked out and didn't shift position.
He didn't. He blended in with the buildings.
That's all good.
He's in front of him too.
Go to the Greyhound.
Ooh, it's fast. I got my outfit yet? No.
Enemy Tiger, Fox 2.
Infantry wants to. If some infantry like F squad, yeah, wants to switch over to these woods or let F instead help us keep AT off our ass.
Okay.
We'll support you guys pushing just like AT clear.
Periscope on this thing.
Oops.
Keep them off our ass.
I spent a lot of time playing these recon vehicles. They are super fun.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
yeah,
it's
absolutely.
unfortunate that the gun got nerfed so hard.
But they nerfed the damage on it, right?
Yeah, like half. I suppose it was kind of necessary for the gameplay aspect of it because
You guys can cross the road, getting these woods to our left.
they were really OP, especially when you had 2 or 3 people in them at the same time.
Yeah.
You can go faster than you can rotate faster and turn faster than other tanks can, so they could never get you in front of them. So as long as you had somebody calling out
Hey, there's a tank
what the direction was.
right behind Road to Recon.
Alright, we destroyed the garrison.
Seems I think even with more damage they still seem like they'd be balanced. All it takes is one bazooka.
Yeah, that's my argument too. I'm like, they're not, and also if the tank crew is skilled and is aware of their surroundings, then you never get flanked by them. That's why you don't see us getting flanked by Greyhounds or Stuarts or anything like that.
Yep.
Might get caught out on the side by an M4 or something like that. Medium might catch us out on the side because we were already marked out on another position and we just haven't been able to switch to a different one. But having map awareness, I think, is the most like a very critical aspect of tank commanding. Placing the tank right where it needs to be placed.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I suppose they only really changed it for the health of public games, really.
I believe that they do a lot of the changes they do for the help of public games.
I like the idea of doing something like that in a recon tank and having the extra 2 people in to just get out and secure flanks as infantry. And you could, if you did that as an officer, then you've got your OP as well. So it doesn't matter if you die as much.
Right.
Because when I say that there's 4 of us, that's what I want to do. I want to go officer and follow you around and just stop the satchels and shit,
Sure.
Recon's the only one that really facilitates it, though.
Usually with DMART, DMART will play recon, and then we'll have forward marks and stuff like that, or the way it different works. I mean, this is the middle of the week, so fucking nobody's online.
Back in a second.
Sure. Okay.
I'm just gonna chuck down 2 nodes first.
Might as well put all the notes down.
Do we get a tank? Oh, I don't like waiting for the 3rd one because it takes longer.
Just throw them all down. I'll get into the Panzer IV. Don't worry.
All right. Oh fuck! There's a squad. It was interesting when you were talking about how you like to push like the the maths of things as much as you can. I also like to push things as much as I can, but not really maths. It's more like I didn't want to say anything yesterday, but I was thinking, could you use a Berlin gate to create a ramp for a tank to get it on top of something it wouldn't normally be able to get on top of?
So right now, the tops of Belgian gates are really weird with the geometry of how they work. In fact, we won a competitive game, our very first competitive game. We won a competitive game using a Belgian gate placed at a particular angle and a tiger behind that Belgian gate. And so,
to angle the armor.
Yep, to angle the armor. On Purple Heart Lane, our very first competitive game was on Purple Heart Lane, and we set the Belgian gate. We actually did a whole bunch of.
Can you spawn a supply truck far north? My guy is.
We did a whole bunch of testing on dealing with how. So, one thing to know is that past 250 meters. Past 250 meters.
One's heading north. One's heading north. I'm gonna take
player
one south.
deployed.
Who else needs 'em?
Player deployed objects don't spawn.
Oh, what?
Not spawn. They don't render. So the render distance is 250 meters.
Wow.
So on Purple Heart Lane, you can easily land shots of 1 kilometer, which is maximum render distance for tanks.
Yeah.
And so what we would do is we would immediately, in the start of the game, we would set up a Belgian gate in the middle of the road, but it was kind of angled at like a 45-degree angle or 30-degree angle. And then you put the Tiger behind it, so any shots at the Tiger's front armor will bounce immediately, because if you have a 60-degree or a higher angle, then the shot automatically bounces no matter what shot is being shot at it.
Oh my god.
And so having that set right there, what the enemy sees, they see side armor of a Tiger. Oh my god, these guys are noobs. Why is there Tigers in there? And then they'll shoot at the Tiger and they can't hit it because the Belgian gate is in the way. And they're like, what the heck is happening here? While at the meantime, we're able to shoot them from 1 kilometer because they, of course, render at max distance. And so we clipped them. So after we clipped 4 of their tanks, they stopped sending tanks in from the middle road, and we actually beat a fairly decent competitive team with a team of absolute noobs because they couldn't control the middle road of Purple Heart Lane, and we just totally controlled it by putting that Belgian gate there in position first.
Genius.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that requires research and how all the different pieces fit together.
Supply drop going on Mason if squad can get back, please.
I was trying to figure out where the best spot to put a German
Echo squad, can you please go
AT
back to Mason and go to Garrison?
gun down on
Roger.
Purple Heart Lane. Just
Yep.
hold down looking down the main road.
Yep.
If I'd known
all
you
good.
could put one of those
I'm
down
gonna
and
be
it
building-
wouldn't render,
Yep.
that would have helped a lot.
Putting one of those down, and
Immediately.
the problem with putting constructibles on Purple Heart Lane, you have to make sure with command that people know that you have that thing there, because otherwise it's difficult for people to
He doesn't realize
do
that he
anything.
can't drop supplies.
Crystal, I think me and you need to go ahead and go.
Thanks, boys. Alright, well, there's my 3 nodes down. Someone dropped supplies. I didn't realise
How nice
this
is
was
that?
the offensive version. Well, hypothetically, if we're going to push that to the extreme, couldn't you put down 2 Belgian gates with a tiny gap in between them? You could just fit your,
Yeah.
your gun barrel there.
You could do that. The problem is that the front. So there's a couple of construction issues. First of all, that requires more supplies and more time. Right? That's one thing there. And the more difficult any plan is, the more difficult it is to execute. And for instance, one of the competitive teams we play with in Australia, one of their biggest problems is they try to do too much too fast in the open of the game. They want to have their nodes set up within the first 5 minutes of the game. But that's not really necessary. And actually, it's kind of confusing to the people who don't really understand the mechanics of the game, which is the majority of the players. So with that idea in mind, keeping a simple plan, I think, is really important.
Yeah.
And that's just a leadership thing, you know, learning how to command infantry, learning how to command in general. So 2 Belgian gates requires actually a lot of planning to make sure that the positioning of it is done well. I've never seen that strategy used against me, using render distances and to deal with my armor. And actually, I think there are plenty of map-specific situations where it's possible. But the reason why you could do it is that it can be built by just a support guy into engineer. And that's 1 Belgian gate, because you need 2 boxes of supplies to build 2 Belgian gates.
Enemy Greyhound on Echo Light Vehicle
50 for
Marker.
the gun. Now all of a sudden it's 150.
Right, and so that's a box out of a supply truck, which requires, once again, more logistics and also possibility to fail because they can kill your supply truck.
Yep.
So as the plan gets more and more convoluted, it becomes more and more difficult to do those sorts of things.
Well, that's very interesting. The other thing I've wanted to try is if there's a spot on a map where, well, now that I know that these things don't render, building a level 3 bunker.
My guy got all 3
level 2
sets of
bunker
nodes up and ready to go.
before it turns into concrete. And is it wide enough for a tiger to just sit inside it?
A bunker? A bunker? No, not a tiger can't sit inside of a German bunker. The German bunker is just barely big enough to put a garrison inside. So that you can do, but otherwise, no, it's not possible.
Would a Panzer IV fit it?
No, it's still what will happen is that it's blocked, because even if any character model is inside of the constructible, it'll say blocked.
Oh no, not the final upgrade. Just like the.
Oh, the second level, the second level of bunker. No, because the it won't fit inside. It's too small. But you can put a one of those things called the
Barricade?
the barricade. Yeah, the barricade can go in front of and you can actually put a barricade in front of any armor. The German barricade is quite good for that.
Yeah, so I like to find buildings you can get on top of. I like to find
Sure.
routes around.
There are buildings on like Kursk. Kursk has a building that you can get a Panzer IV on top of to guard the left flank. You can shoot into windmills from there.
Wow.
Actually, hold on.
I know as infantry I found, and I don't remember which map it is, but it's got hospice. Oh shit, it's this map. It's got hospice up in the north.
Yeah.
There's a point, and there's a building there. What? Is it this map?
It is this map, just not this.
It is this
it's not this particular map.
This version.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's a building you can get on top of the roof. It's quite tall, and then you can also climb on top of the chimney. Because it's so high up, if you just lay down and don't shoot, no one can see you. No one sees you.
There's that also works on there's certain trick jumps that you can do on Saint Marie du Mont, where you can get on top of other buildings and you can look right out over the wheat fields and stuff like that. We just lost a competitive game on Saint Marie du Mont because our team wasn't prepared for those kind of infantry tricks.
I'm not sure how useful it is, but I put a OP too close to some building that actually had an interior, even though it was blocked off, and I had a teammate spawn inside the blocked off building. It's a bunch of little things like that that you could hypothetically exploit.
Oh yeah, that's part of the fun of the game. Go into gun.
Yep.
Oh, this didn't work the way I wanted it to. That should be fine.
Keep marking that stuff, squads.
I have map icon shots. Is that my icon on the map?
Which one?
Artie's full sending on that position as they said.
I was hoping one day I could find.
I haven't seen anything on the Artie yet.
The white for myself into another color, or have a border around it or something.
Do we have any
Oh, that'd be
artillery?
nice.
No artillery, but armor coming over here or no?
Nope, no armor.
Bruh.
An AT gun?
No, it's actually
No,
a
not an
M4.
Yeah, I just seen that shot.
And there's an M4 on the other side of the hedges there. I'm trying to sweep around to get a better shot, a better angle on it.
Yeah.
There's a Greyhound or Stuart over there also.
Okay.
Enemy tank on H call. Ultimate tanks.
What if you built a bunker, fully upgraded, built a Belgian gate next to it. Used it as a ramp.
You get on top?
To get,
Something at 12?
it's I don't know.
Yeah, there's tracers coming through here.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Raz, careful. You got artillery coming in just on your
Well,
position.
I'm ready for it.
Okay, off with that.
Here it is. An M4.
Yeah, that's an M4.
Okay.
Wait. No, it's not. That's a 76. Side shots, 400 meters on target. One more. A little higher. That I think that was tracks.
Yes. Just tracked it. The bushes.
All right, we're not gonna be able to take this angle on him. He's gonna turn to face.
Yeah. It's got smoke all over it.
Oh, he's shooting at us.
See?
Yep.
This would be through the smoke though. Another thing I haven't really tried.
Go to gun, please.
Side scraping, yep. And side scraping and stuff like that. I don't know if you can do it in there. Probably do it in Panzer IV.
Charlie Squad, that's a light vehicle, not armor.
My mark, G, I marked it as something, but it's a tank. G thing is good for armor.
I keep thinking maybe we should let a random in, and then I also have the next immediate thought is I don't think there's any randoms that would actually help us. It'd be more like an impairment.
You're lucky I let you in when you asked. Usually I'm not so nice.
I don't blame you. I do hope when I join these lock squads that they'll be see my name and think, oh, I'll give them a shot. Maybe I should change it to something more like
only thing that made me let you in was that you had a bar. I don't let people under officer rank into my squads.
of course. That's a good point.
If you had Sergeant Major, I think I was streaming. I think if I'm solo and I'm streaming, I'll sometimes let somebody tag along or try to run a squad or whatever.
Southeast of Mason.
But usually I don't. Usually I'm not solo.
I consider myself very lucky.
I would also, because there are not many players like us.
No, it really isn't.
Normally, a tanker would just charge that 76, but it's a trap because we're charging not only into infantry, but we're also charging the 76. And actually, there is a shot that we have up here around the corner.
Enemy tank on ping, the mark.
So when we come close to the opening up here near this gate next to the cemetery, I believe that the infantry attack is coming from the southeast. And since it's coming from the southeast, primarily from the southeast, there's a really good chance that we're just going to be able to make a right turn here, and they're going to be laid out right in front of us.
I think you're right.
Enemy infantry and danger.
I got infantry. Engage infantry targets. Do not use primary.
Roger.
Fuck. We bounced a shot. We bounced a Stewart or something. There's fucking infantry here. We're marked out.
Yeah.
All right. So. Yeah.
Heads up.
Nice.
We might be satcheled.
What was he trying to do?
We might be satcheled. Yeah, we might be satcheled on the left front. We can't go out though.
Nope. I do like that satchels are quite rare, even though they're extremely effective. People just don't
Heavy
seem
enemy
to
infantry right
use it.
outside Mason.
Well, we just need to go deeper.
Do we have any recon squads?
If you press tab, you can look at the squad names, and you can see that we have 2 recon squads.
Yeah, I'm too busy spotting things for my squad.
Well, once again, why do you think we are not busy doing our things?
That's randomly asked.
One recon squad is level 19 and 13.
He is right, just you can check yourself, man. We can be friendly and someone can say yes, we have to.
Medium tank on Echo tank marker.
This is this is Panzer IV moving to engage.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's us.
That's
On my
us.
On my ping, there's an enemy tank out that far. Going east.
Are they intercepting us? We might bump right into a Stewart.
Hey, Anchor Squad, do you think you can get a garrison on you?
No, I think the Stuart's just plain engaged. Don't shoot the Stuart first if we can.
Yep.
This is one of my favorite ambush spots for a Panzer II. Right here.
So many bushes.
That's right.
I was playing on this
markers
map,
updated.
and there was a spot around here where we hit our little Panzer II in an L shape and turned the engine off behind a bush, and a jumbo drove past.
Did he see you, or did he just drive past?
No, he kept driving, and we just come around. We slowly came around behind him and just showed him the asses.
Expecting armor mark, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
I think it's the Stuart. Oh, no. There's something else here also.
There's the dead Stuart on the right.
He's not dead,
No.
but he's here. I think on the other side of this hedgerow is going to be... There she is, 76, 12 o'clock. One more. Fire low. Panzer IV reports enemy Sherman 76 destroyed.
Stuart.
12 o'clock.
Yep.
Good shit.
Oh, that's on...
Good.
Panzer IV reports enemy Stuart destroyed.
Enemy infantry on my mark.
Echo tank marker is still that. Medium Sherman still alive.
Moving to engage. Primary to 10 o'clock, please.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Should be a Sherman on the left.
I see.
Is he down?
Yep, it's down.
Panzer IV reports enemy Sherman M4 destroyed. And that's all their tank pressure right there.
Well done. It's very quiet around here now.
Hey, all squads, everyone on the western wants you to fall back. They want the other team to take the point, so if you guys want to have some fun, we're going to fall back because western's looking decked out.
All done by a medium.
I'm sorry, but I don't hear the wind. I'm not here to
I
let
actually
people have positions.
Although I do like the Tiger.
Sure, I like the Tiger too, but the maneuverability of mediums is just so... It's so critical.
Over.
Damn it, lost revs. We actually, in the seasonal game we were playing earlier this weekend, I think Monday morning or something, I got hit by an artillery round in a Panzer II. Moving into the point, artillery round hit us, spun the Panzer II to the left, and then ended up letting a Stuart get a kill on us.
Wow. You know, I haven't really seen tanks get hit by artillery. Do they do much damage?
They can damage light tanks. Or I should say artillery can damage light tanks.
I had assumed that they would mostly just take out modules. Mostly, like, tracks would probably be I would imagine they would have programmed it, but I guess not.
Well, usually that's the spot that gets hit first. Because it's really hard to... You used to be able to kill tanks with artillery. But heavies and mediums just shrug off the hits. Unless they're already damaged. If they're already damaged, then it'll zero out parts. And it doesn't affect heavies at all.
Okay.
But for lights, you can actually kill them with artillery. I've never been in a light tank, and I've never been killed by artillery before, but I know it can happen. In addition to that, artillery hits can actually damage light armor. So the Stuart and the Panzer II can be damaged by that. That was a legit textbook flank, by the way. They were just fucking laid out. That's the moments that I live for in this game.
Oh, I love it. You'll be thinking about
Enemy
this
tank
for
on
the
my
rest of the
position.
day.
Here they come. They come back.
My marker is good.
My marker's good too.
Let's fix the track here.
Yep.
Yeah, our killing their armor stopped their entire push.
Yep. Well done. Lucky for us, I didn't have any spotters or recon or anything doing there.
Even if they did, they didn't communicate it fast enough. I mean, literally, we were suddenly on them.
I'm gonna switch back to AP.
Send it. Command, 2 minutes, please use reinforce on Maison du Creek. 2 minutes, use reinforce on Maison du Creek.
Except he doesn't want us to pull back.
2 minutes, not 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Too bad.
I'm sorry, are you talking to me, son?
Son.
Yeah, son. Are you talking to me?
Rusty, can you just shut your goddamn mouth and stop being a little bitch the whole time? You've been bitching for 2 games.
Literally stop their entire armor offensive solo in our Panzer IV. But yeah, you're right. I'm a little bitch.
Yeah, and I literally don't give a fuck.
Obviously not. Obviously not. But, you know, that's because you're incompetent. You don't understand how that was done.
Calm down there.
Calm? Pretty sure I'm calm here.
Let them take these.
Pretty sure you're not positive.
I'm HIV positive.
Damn straight.
A lot of infantry in this field in front.
We might have shots coming up here.
Yeah.
Hey, they're taking Mason, boys. We might lose this just yet.
You got it? Lost it?
Yeah, let them take Mason though.
Probably pop out in front of him in a second.
Oh, did he pop you in front of the hedge? Okay.
Yeah, he's behind that hedge on the road there.
One more.
The jumbo.
Hit it. Nope. Reload. Watch for him over here at 176.
Yep.
Holy shit, are they gonna get this? You guys think? Are they gonna get this?
The fun. Is that mines in the field in front of us?
That is.
Maybe.
Oh, they capped it, boys!
Ah, they took it.
Now everybody can stop crying.
Might have got that if he hadn't used his thing to 15 seconds earlier.
No, they actually ordered their troops off the point.
I actually keep the game going longer, I guess.
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't get it. So they spawned a 75 Jumbo, which means they won't have enough fuel for another 76 for a little while, which means our next target is either going to be that one or the M4.
Okay. Did they get the Jumbo that got past?
It's unclear. Unclear. We're the only tank squad, so if it's not us, then it's probably not dead. But we're gonna skirt down a route here. Sounds like it's not dead. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna set up on checkpoint, so... Oh, I think there's an M4, another M4.
Yeah, that sounds like it's might be too far east of me. Hard to say.
So, maybe what you know or you don't know is that the east part of this map is actually on a hill. And so if we get to H8 on this move marker, the whole it's all laid out right in front of us. You'll see it. Whoa, truck.
I heard it was getting spicy in here.
Ask Rusky.
Rusky's on his period, man. Ask him. Listen, man, if you want to get a lot of XP, offensive's the way to do it. You wait till the last 5 minutes. Before that, you do that on each point. When you get to the point that you've built up.
If you want to get a lot of XP, you shouldn't be in open games. You should be in closed ones building shit.
Oh, he's on his period. There he is.
I'm just saying, you want to be a competent player and do things efficiently, then do it the right way.
No, the right way is playing with other people.
You can't maximize XP if you don't play with other people.
Or the other right way is play the way that you want to play.
That is not the right way.
Yeah, it is. I mean...
No, incorrect.
You thought... No.
Simply incorrect.
You go back to Arma about that. Like, for this community, it's probably better off without you.
Yeah, I don't think that's true, but keep believing what you want to believe.
I do. I do.
I hate this ditch.
Yep.
To be honest, gaming communities did not have time for people like you.
Oh, they don't?
No, they don't.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Chill with the toxicity.
Go to gun.
You want people to join this game and have a good time, well, people like you will ruin that time for those other people.
Is that what happens? That's how it works?
Yeah, that's exactly how it happens.
Just mute him, don't give him time to do it.
Oh, I'll fucking do it. I'll gladly do it.
Every squad leader here, just mute. Don't respond to that.
Yeah, good idea. Mute your most effective squad. Fantastic idea.
Okay, have a great day. Fucking useless piece of shit.
Is that right? I challenge you to define the term useless.
Useless? You.
No, that's not the definition. Try again. Once again, incompetence showing. Incompetence showing once again.
It will never pass.
Nah.
Poor guy. There's always 4 people that are AFK. It will never pass.
Facts. The most motherfucker, you have 2 people in your squad.
That's right.
You're useless.
Wait, hold on. What squad are you? Wait a second. Hold on. I have to look. I have to press tab and look at your squad.
Yeah. You see my squad. Go ahead.
280 combat effectiveness.
To be fair, I did leave his squad. so
Yeah.
I could hear command chat.
Listen, I gave you your one warning. Do it again in your phone.
I legit give my guys one command. That's it. Sit on the objectives and have fun. That's all you gotta do.
Closest.
And if there's something important that pops up, we'll go do it.
Can you drop another supply drop on my head, please?
Oh, I didn't get it.
All right, watch for him at 28276.
H mark.
Yep.
Jig OP mark is accurate. One grenade, you get it.
Copy. H mark, give
Yeah,
me
next time you
50 seconds.
Enemy supply truck just drove right past our lines.
Oh, that's fun. Where are they going?
Who's heading west?
Nice, buddy.
I mean,
12 o'clock.
It's just to stall them, right? No, it's really the whole.
Panzer IV reports enemy Sherman M4 destroyed. There's another one.
That's it. Looks like a jumbo. What the hell? Man, where is that? What is it?
I don't know, out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Command,
He doesn't know what hit him.
I just put a North Garrison up.
Turret, turret, it bounced the turret. Watch on 322.
Radar.
Here's the
They're
shot.
pushing south of checkpoint wheat. They're starting to get ready on the
No,
west side.
another turret bounce.
G marker.
Continue to watch at 326. He's gonna reverse. Oh, he just died. Panzer Shrek got him.
Yeah, they have a outpost over there. They're all spawning in. G marker infantry.
So tell me how my two guys have 4 times your CE.
No one cares, dude. Shut up.
And define the term useless.
You are useless.
Don't worry about it.
My dad's useless. He left me for getting cigarettes 5 years ago.
Damn. Oh shit.
Those must have been pretty good cigarettes.
Yeah, they're from the west hard. They're getting close.
Need supplies. Don't worry about that. Too far
Are they
away.
falling?
No, ground truck supplies.
They got the whole damn thing surrounded, to be honest.
Can you just keep dropping your supply drops right here?
The recon tank has the hollow.
Because they blocked the road and we can't drop.
It's a hollow diamond. Is that right?
That's recon tank shows up as a tank.
It's fine. Just 'cause we're up
Oh,
there, we're
okay.
not around, we're just up there.
Right then. This is a sneaky spot. I like this.
We're not gonna get it.
That's as far right as I can turn.
Yeah. We might lose the point. If we lose the point, we've got to move.
There's no one on it. There's one guy.
Alright, boys, this is what everyone wanted. Everyone wanted the Western approach. Final stand. Here we go.
Yeah.
Engineers, let's see what you fucking put up.
Yeah, engineers. If you fucked us, we lose. That other guy was right. You guys are all dicks.
Engineers need support in garrisons at Charlie 5, Charlie 6, and Delta 6.
Through there?
No.
tank, can you drop supplies in my head right now, please?
Fucking turn backed.
In fact, I don't have the funds.
Because of the
artillery
yeah.
is fucking my funds up.
That's why I said we were out of position, but
Artillery, please stop.
We'll stop shooting. We got over 200
We're
kills.
starting to run out of ammo. We weren't, but...
Oh shit.
Genghis Khan over here, huh?
This truck has one more crate of supplies. Where do you want it?
My observe marker's got a hole in the defense here. There's a trench where they can run right up.
My repair.
that doesn't work. I'm already 100% health.
But you're made of metal.
I am tank.
I need you to drop supplies in there. Yep, thank you.
Have someone coming.
Unfortunately, we've got to wait for the Panzer IV to detonate. Sorry about making that wrong turn. I was bullshitting in chat and not paying attention to my driving.
Nah, it's okay. I'm not sure we would have made it anyway.
I think we were good.
Yeah,
Well, see, there's a it's called the turn back glitch. So it's possible to stay. For instance, in this situation right here, if you were infantry and you were in the G line when checkpoint is capped, you can maintain in the G line. If you move into the H line, you'll get turned back. If you move into the F line, then nothing will happen. But if you go back into the G line from the F line, you'll get turned back again. So what happened was we actually drove outside, and when we went out of bounds, I fucked us because then we're literally outside of the sector we're supposed to be in. We would have had time to be able to make it into F8, but that was I went the wrong way.
So we have a third different way of getting in.
You're not going to be able to get it in.
Mate.
Watch me.
$10 if you get it in.
Okay. That's something I can tell
Do it.
Third person camera. I did not realize how handsome I am.
Part of the deal.
I can't blow anything up. It's all friendly fire.
All squads check C6. Someone get a garrison on C6.
Infantry is on K marker.
Man, this is Able Squad requesting Tiger on Alpha 5.
Just keep dropping supplies in the corner of my head in various locations around the corner.
When are they going to give us?
Give us
Sturmtiger.
Sturmtiger? I want a Sturmgeschütz.
Which one's that?
The Stug 3.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Fucking assault gun.
Northeast.
Come on. Tiger.
Yeah. No, we had one already.
Bombing runs
It
going
takes
in.
a couple of minutes. Okay. What are these numbers on the sides for?
It's actually part of range finding. Zen can explain it a little bit better than I can, because I don't.
Oh no, I think I've just figured it out.
I don't shoot things anymore.
I think it's like the. Have you ever seen the Russian SVD?
Yeah. It's very similar to that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess these are infantry sizes.
Yep.
The MG. They all look like the circles are the same size though, so that doesn't work. I don't know, I don't get it.
Well, if you actually
Oh, their distances. Their distances apart though.
Well, if you ever saw, maybe do some research on what the sighting for the Tiger and the German sighting reticules, how they actually work, because the optics are actually very, 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 very intricate, and the way that because unlike the American ones where it's basically you just flip a switch and you zoom into a different, a different set of mirrors, the German ones rotated, and they clicked into place. So it's really interesting to see the German stuff.
Can't really use it then if we can't rotate.
All right. Well, it just doesn't. I mean, it's a placeholder for something else that's going to be there. I believe we've got an enemy tank. South of the point.
South of the point. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not going to present here because actually, in my opinion, the only place a Tiger can go is Western Approach Field, the field northwest approach. But that position can be flanked from two different sides. And so I don't like to present there until I know precisely where the enemy armor is. Because I'm sneaky enough to hit Tigers from Charlie 7. Yeah, see, exactly. I'm exactly right. There's a tank marked right here. See, and if I had done what a normal player would do, which is to put a Tiger on the west or on the north side of Western Approach, that tank would have flanked us.
Oh well, Sun Tzu would say something like, "On the attack when you're invulnerable and your opponent is vulnerable," something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, that's why I live in Taiwan, so I can get some Chinese military wisdom.
Ooh.
All right, so you're going to need to go to gun because coming up here is where we're going to engage him.
Okay.
Be advised, they're coming in through the glider.
Alright, so I'm going to park right over here and track that mark.
JT, I'm coming.
There should be armor over there.
Oh, sorry.
AT boy just shot at something. Yeah, you got infantry coming through here.
K marker.
Ah, poor guys. They're clearly laying down in a field full of people.
Unclear.
How did that come?
I don't know. Came from the side.
There.
Oh, you got it?
I could see a blob through some bushes. I guess it
Enemy tank on my ping. Enemy tank on my ping.
Armor is coming at 127.
Enemy tank destroyed.
Oh, it's down. All right, effect repairs.
I fucking love you.
Okay. Repairs. Ah, I've got a loadout bug.
Okay, jump in.
We get a Tiger and this.
We're going back to
God.
base. We're just going north.
So the guy that shot us knows where we are.
That's
We've been
a
marked out.
sexy ass bounty.
So what they're gonna do
Yes, thank you
is
so much, baby.
That's gonna be so hot, baby.
Skeet.
Well, they're gonna. I believe they're gonna move armor through hospice to try and deal with our Tiger, because they're gonna think that we're just ambushing from that one point. And so
How many, sir?
I'm actually
You gotta be
moving
tab
the
watching.
tank
You have
to inside of hospice in anticipation of their move through hospice.
No,
we'll
wait,
actually hit them
two?
from the side.
Are you serious?
Fucking 2.
We're countering their counter.
Well, that's the idea.
But
And
what
it-
if they think we might do that?
No, they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. They're normal players. There's nobody on the server that suggests that they're so high enough that they're going to anticipate my flank.
I'd love to be able to customize the camo or the.
In the spotter's position?
No, just the paint. Like going back to the.
Oh, yeah.
Decals.
Yeah, I also would love to see stuff like that. Being able to customize how you want it.
Why do we have desert camo on? I'm not sure.
To blend in with the wheat fields?
Yeah, no. That's the thing.
I mean, y'all did a good job with these defenses. They're working.
Still need new garrisons at Charlie 5, Charlie 6, and Delta 6. Fuck. We got fucking no, he fucking did a diagonal recon, and we got caught out because he diagonally reconned.
Genius. Switchy.
It is possible that a Sherman comes looking for us because we got reconned out. Trying to figure out where did we go. What? They're in front of us. Yeah. Unless that's a 38. But it's not firing like the 38. It's not being marked out, and it didn't kill the 38, so I think that's just the 38 firing. Yeah, it's the 38.
Yeah, they're pushing straight east to the.
What's 38?
The Pack 38. The AT gun. AT gun is on D5.
Ah, there it is. Yeah, I was looking for it.
Yeah. That's what's making all that noise.
Yep.
How many times is it gonna make me come off the top of the fucking thing? I love binoculars.
Me too. They are amazing. If we hadn't got spotted by that spy plane, I would have been able to show you what I meant. But
Yeah,
I can
jumping
mark
on
it the map now. It's...
the building over here. I know what you're talking about. I've seen it before. Yep.
Ah,
Jumping on top there. You get up there.
binos. Ah, it's beautiful. Up on top of the wall, and then on top of the, you can jump onto like a little light fixture that sticks out. It's beautiful. Love it.
I wonder what this is. Yeah, okay. We got a tank in front of us.
Okay. Oh, so sexy.
Enemy OP on the ping location.
Enemy tank near that location.
Can we have a bombing run in this location?
Not yet.
That's visible.
Visible?
Yeah, I can see it now.
Roger. Holding. Send when ready.
North is hot.
Was it a Stewart? It wasn't. That was.
I know.
You killed a Stewart?
Just an M4. No.
Tiger reports enemy M4 Sherman destroyed at Delta 4. I told you they were going to come down there.
Yeah. It's a good spot. Ooh, what's that?
That's the 38.
That's the 38.
38's shooting past us.
Yeah. Yes, I see that now. Friendly AT following us.
Yeah, he's trying to find the tank.
You'll find it.
Russell?
Yes?
I need your help to move the...
Enemy supplies are dropping west of that point.
The what? Okay, 1 second.
Lots of them hugging the border of that wheat field to the southwest.
They're all coming from the west.
us in that shed?
No.
Shed behind us.
There is a shed behind us, but that's not where I'm putting us. We're just ambushing this road.
One's a strafe.
Alright, hold on a second. I gotta help my wife.
Yeah.
There's an enemy airhead dropping on my mark.
Where?
At K outpost marker. There's a fucking airhead coming.
I don't see a king.
M attack marker is the same position.
Just tell us the square.
It's a jig.
North of the point. I'm gonna take it out right now. Damn on. It's gone.
Another team.
No contact.
Looked at it.
So Stuart came through?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, that's so great. I wasn't even here. Let me make a marker.
Make a marker and then exclaim that it's been destroyed.
No, I made a marker in my stream, so because I wasn't
Oh.
I literally wasn't sitting here, but I said they're gonna send a tank down this road. So I literally knew something was gonna come down here. I didn't know, but
Well, it's pretty likely. I mean, look at that road.
what?
What was that? That's the
Did 76 shoot past us?
friendly
Or
tiger,
the
maybe?
tiger shot past us?
Yeah, the tiger. I think 76 is facing the other way. I mean, 38. Must be the tiger, I guess.
H Garrison mark is that?
Tons of troops on K marker.
So the only damage is tracks, but we've got fire and smoke coming out of us.
I guess that's how tigers work.
They have an AT gun set up behind us.
Yeah, I just seen that too. They just built that right in front of me, and I was trying to ping it.
You're using the map to drive that.
I am.
The K light vehicle marker is an anti-tank.
Well, you're really good at it.
I'm worried that a tank is going to come up through here.
Don't see any tanks on that recon.
Yeah, but our recon went east to west.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, he put it right over the western approach line.
What a silly duck.
I don't think we see a tank, but it's possible. They actually built an AT gun on like Charlie 5 or something retarded to shoot at the Tiger that was already there, but I don't think they got it on there.
3 minutes in the Alamo.
Looks like they're trying to push from northeast east. Trying to get a push going.
Southeast as well.
I got Garand fire nearby here.
But M4 100 heading west.
100 heading west?
Yeah.
Heading west? Okay, 100.
There it is.
Wait, holding. Your shot.
Come on. I don't know if that... Oh, I didn't make a noise. It's gone down the hill.
Got him?
I think I hit the wooden fence.
Alright, he went stationary. He just killed the AT gun, I think. He killed the crew of the AT gun. Enemy recon north to south on the D column. Dip here. Tiger reports enemy M4 Sherman destroyed.
Building. Anything here? They do. Get back to our right.
Yeah, I passed it.
50 seconds left. It's at one of those really deep, small ditches.
Yeah, there's also a constructed barbed wire post on my right rear flank.
Yeah.
There we go. We're clear.
God, that is stuck.
Hell is stuck.
I think it was, looks like it was stuck on a tiny little bush tree thing. Oh, well done, team. What are those stats look like? Oh, you got a combination from someone else. 10 vehicles. Fuck. Alright, it's a good time to take a whiz.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I have to move some stuff for my wife, and then I'll be back probably 20 minutes to 1 hour. And I'll be on until like 8 o'clock or 6 hours after that.
Oh, hell yeah. Break time then.
Yep.